In the twisted streets of Gotham City, where darkness reigns and madness lurks around every corner, there was once a man who would become the city's greatest villain. This is the story of the Joker, a tale of tragedy, madness, and the thin line that separates sanity from insanity. Before he was the Joker, he was a man named Jack Napier, a struggling comedian trying to make ends meet in a city that had long since turned its back on him. Jack dreamed of fame and fortune, of making people laugh and forget their troubles, but fate had other plans. One fateful night, Jack's life took a dark and twisted turn. A botched robbery at the Ace chemical plant left him disfigured, his skin bleached white, his hair turned green, and his mind shattered into a million pieces. As Jack lay on the cold, hard ground, the chemicals seeping into his skin, something inside him snapped. The pain, the humiliation, the sheer unfairness of it all drove him to madness, transforming him into the Joker, a figure of fear and fascination. But the Joker's madness was not just a result of the chemicals that had twisted his body. It was born of a deep-seated resentment towards a society that had rejected him, a society that he now sought to punish for its sins. The Joker's crimes were as brutal as they were senseless. He murdered without remorse, he laughed in the face of death, and he reveled in the chaos and destruction he wrought upon Gotham City. But behind his laughter lay a deep and abiding sadness, a longing for a life that could never be. In his twisted mind, the Joker saw himself as a liberator, a bringer of freedom in a world bound by rules and conventions. He believed that by embracing the chaos within him, he could set Gotham free from the chains of society and usher in a new era of madness and mayhem. But for all his grandiose plans, the Joker was ultimately a tragic figure, a man consumed by his own madness and driven to ever greater acts of cruelty and depravity. And as he danced through the streets of Gotham, laughing and killing in equal measure, he knew that his fate was sealed, that he was destined to be forever trapped in a cycle of violence and madness from which there could be no escape. And so the Joker danced on, a figure of terror and tragedy, a reminder of the darkness that lurks within us all. And as long as there are shadows in Gotham, the laughter of the Joker will never truly be silenced.